Hey Lauren, I really wish we had the whole newscast to tell you about Adé Carrena. She was born in West Africa but calls North Carolina home now. She's a chef, a businesswoman, a storyteller, a mom, and she does every single one of those things with so much intention. Here's a small part of her story.
I watched my mama make this.
Adé Carrena still has strong memories of her mother's cooking in West Africa, even though she left home at just 10 years old. She was sent to America from her home country of Benin, her mom hoping to give her a better life. There were a lot of obstacles, and for years, Adé felt like she didn't really fit in anywhere.
Wasn't African enough in the eyes of African people to really be claiming this thing. And then having lived the Black experience in America while also being clear that I came from Benin, I didn't have the right to claim the Black experience.
Then she found cooking. It felt inherent, instinctual, and while she knew she was bringing something different and authentic to the food scene in America, it wasn't an easy path here either.
I am a Black female in the hospitality industry, the restaurant industry that's specifically led by white men. And so a lot of the kitchens I worked with, and I found myself being the only woman, if not the only Black woman in that space.
But slowly she built confidence and her success started to grow, finding the ways American food and Southern food were similar.
Recognized that there was absolutely an intersection and a parallel, and all of that needed to be honored and highlighted.
Leading with authenticity and intention, she incorporated her flavors from home. Though she left when she was just a kid, she believes it's in her blood.
So generational trauma is very real. It's passed down, but so are the good things too.
She's since started a business to give jobs to women back home, cultivating traditional spices and goods she sells here in town. She's opened a food truck too. She caters and holds cooking classes. She's one of the only chefs cooking Beninese food in America. She was named Chef of the Year by the North Carolina Restaurant and Lodging Association last year. And once we got to taste her food, it was clear why.
Oh my gosh. That's so good.
She hopes that she inspires others to live authentically, no matter the obstacles they might face.
I don't know what young girl is sitting somewhere in front of a TV today, but I hope that that young girl sees that it's possible.
It was such a joyful experience tonight, and her food was so incredible. It was unlike anything I've ever eaten, but somehow familiar at the same time. There's really so much more to her story. In fact, there's a whole documentary about it that aired at the Hayti Heritage Film Festival. And Lauren, you actually got a chance to see her film.
Sydney, I was there on Saturday, first time after being in Raleigh for about 3 years. I decided to go to Durham.
Yeah.
Rainy, gross day, sitting in this intimate theater, watching her story, tears welling up in my eyes, goosebumps. I mean, it was just so empowering and impactful.
I know, she's an incredible woman, and so much joy, but so much passion and power behind her too. It was incredible to meet her.
Yeah, channeled her pain in a very inspiring way.
Absolutely.
Sydney, thank you.